So because I'm a big giant fucking member berry, I figured we could make this segment. I kind of wanted to record things as I feel the inspiration because if I wait, um, it just isn't the same fucking feel. So while we're on this tangent, uh, remember, some old Yu-Gi-Oh cards, remember Frog OTK, remember Dad, things like that. Anyway, John made a video earlier about the most hated card in Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm not going to talk about, the current format because much like most card games, people find the current formats over talked about. So we're going to give my 2 cents today. And man, do I love talking about myself. I am such a self-centered fucking asshole that I'm going to give my opinion on the worst fucking card that I hate in Yu-Gi-Oh. And if you guys don't know much about me and really my history of this game, this might come as a little bit of a shocker, but the card that I hate most in this game is fucking Last Turn. So, my hatred for Last Turn actually spans from a younger time in my life. We actually used to have a locals and a mall up here. Very, very nice. It was like 2006, I think. Don't quote me on the time, but I know it was summer going into fall. But I ended up playing against Last Turn OTK, and just fucking bullshit, man. All right, like elephant statue dealing damage to your opponent to kill them. Fucking Jowgen. Last turn was so much bullshit that by me throwing my pen on the cord of my shitty camera, which I need a new one for, this Logitech thing is going to shit, it shortened it out. That's how much fucking bullshit that was, alright? Now, in a much former life, like, I don't even remember what I was playing, alright? Like, it was like Warrior Toolbox, Last Warrior, I don't think gadgets were legal yet, if I recall. I believe gadgets became legal, like, the second ban list. This was like, I was playing, CC, Cookie Cutter Chaos. And, me being a self-centered, arrogant asshole, like, I felt so entitled to the win, and, like, I stormed out raging. I mean, much like most of today's teenagers. I mean, looking back, what was it, 10 years ago? I mean, I still get angry when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Who doesn't? I mean, you can't really say you're not a competitive anger if at least one thing in the game doesn't piss you the fuck off. And, like, whether it be getting out top decked, your opponent having the one out, I mean, 99.9% of our competitive player base is guilty of it, even if you don't say you're guilty of it. So, my hatred for Last Term spans from one locals in my life, being the young son of a bitch that I was, feeling self-entitlement, just because the deck was so good. And, like, a lot of decks don't have a lot of outs to answer the deck. I mean, what was it? The Elephant's one gained 2,000 life, one dealt 2,000 life when it was sent to the graveyard. It was like, it wasn't a hand trap, but it wanted to be a hand trap. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have nice things back in the day. But, on the flip side of things, like, you could deal 2,000 to your opponent to kill them when Last Turn will resolve. Jowgen. Your opponent can't special summon. If you guys don't know, I believe Last Turn has the most rulings of any card in the game. And that was true up through the last documents that Upper Deck had posted online. Now, I don't know how accurate that still is to date, but back in 2009, it was still true. I'm still pretty sure it is true up and through today for longest ruling interactions. But, like, every person in this game has a card they hate. I can also tell you I hate Warrior Toolbox from back in the day too, but I'll save more of Robbie's story time for another video. So, Last Turn created poor interactions for the game. Enemy Controller was a very imbalanced card also for Last Turn. Jowgen, the Elephant Statue of Disaster. The deck really had a lot of ways to cheat death. Wall of Revealing Light, you know, and in a format where you're what, only up through AST, Ancient Sanctuary, you don't have a lot of super diversity. I mean, you better pray to God that you get that Jinzo, alright? So, like I said, you do have outs, Solemn Judgment, things like that. However, they're a little bit more far in between for that eyesore of a deck. So, I know a lot of people would love to see some retro duels be like, Robbie, will fucking piss you off. Fam, if you want to go as far as the last turn me, be my guest. However, you can't rewind time and unfuck me 10 years ago from losing that $100 box that I worked so fucking hard for, and those 4 rounds of Swiss and top 8, top 4 that still salty that I didn't get. So yeah, so fuck last turn. Card is absurd, very imbalanced. I'm glad it's on the ban list forever. I don't see any way that they can really errata it. I mean, you can probably do something, but there's just too many downside effect cards in this game that would really make it just, it's still too imbalanced, you know? So that's my 2 cents. Guys, tell me some of your stories down below. Once again, I'm not going to tell you to leave a thumbs up. I mean, sure, they're nice. I like to see them when I look at my video statistics. It means you guys love me. You know, someone's still going to dislike this video and be like, he cursed its fucking last turn. I'm going to give you the last finger right now by disliking your video. You know what, guy? You got to do what you got to do to make you sleep at night. You got to tug yourself into bed with your last turn, be like, oh my god, and you know what, you got Jowgen down there trying to give you head while fucking the elephant statues are fucking rubbing your balls. Like, you do you, man. If you really want to experience that beautiful feel of that beautiful picture of last turn resolving with you all alone in bed, it's okay. I will give you that. That is a personal victory to you, and that is something that only you need to really feel. So guys, comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, mkohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.